Hi everybody. On stage 5, a typical three-man break went up the road, yet they were kept in check by Little Trek and never getting much of a lead, with Vacek doing a brilliant job in the final kilometers and setting up Pedersen for win number 3. Also at Little Trek, Kra Andersen did not start the stage, Zambanini came home in second and Pidcock in third, with Alar once more putting in a big result. The GC going into stage 6 remains largely unchanged, with a few additional riders dropping out of the 1 minute of the lead zone. In the fight for the points, only Pedersen seemed interested in the remaining sprint points at the first intermediate sprint, and while the second one got contested, he still settled this little sprint with ease. There's still a lot of points on offer till Rome, yet you could already say that Pedersen will take this one home as long as he stays on the bike. The KOM standings also remain unchanged. Which brings us to stage 6 at 226k. It is the longest stage of this year's Giro, with the main hurdles in the first quarter of the stage. Should the logic be respected, this should be one for the pure sprinters. The finale along the coast looks fairly straightforward, with no major catches inside the final kilometer. Here's the betting odds at the time of recording, with Kooi as the main favourite ahead of Groves and Bennett, closely followed by Pedersen. And then here's the riders to watch in my book, which are roughly the same as for stage 4. Starting with Magnier at Soudal Quickstep, whom has proven in the Spring Classics to thrive after a long day in the saddle. 7th on stage 4, and I would not be surprised to see him a bit higher up in this stage. Moschetti at Q36.5, and Olaf Kooi at Visma Lease Bike. Govekar at Bahrain Victorious, Groves at Alpecin de Koning, who had the most impressive acceleration in the stage 4 sprint, and Alar at Movistar. Lonardi at Polti, Kanter at Astana, and Pedersen at Little Trek. Van Uden at Picnic Postanel and Zeilaert at Tudor, the numbers 1 and 3 of stage 4, and Fretin at Cofidis. Many of you asked why I didn't call Strong on stage 4. This is because he's fast but not a pure sprinter. The same logic applies to Fiorelli at Bardiani, where it seems they're riding for Giannoncello in the pure sprints, who rounded up the top 10 on stage 4. And finally, we have Thijssen at Intermarché and Bennett at AG2R. In terms of stars, Kooi and Groves get 4 stars, Pedersen and Van Uden each get 3 stars, Zeilaert, Magnier and Bennett each get 2 stars, and Moschetti, Kanter and Fretin each get 1 star. As for the podium, I'm going with Groves for the win, beating Kooi by a hair, with Van Uden confirming in third. Thanks for watching, enjoy the stage, and see you tomorrow for my stage 7 preview, which will drop slightly later than normal.